the cold, cold ground.
Here, here.
Hard at work, I see.
How did you...
It is time. We've set up camp to the north.
Let us away.
First it was too cold. Now it's too goddamn hot. To say nothing of the mosquitoes.
Warm weather and bugs are soon to be the least of our worries.
What? You mean the bulldog? Please. We'll be in that one's beef soon enough and on to the next.
Where's your boy Lee gone off to?
Returned to finish out his service under Braddock.
I imagine the bulldog's none too pleased after the stunt we pulled.
Pleased to spin a tale of my incompetence and beg forgiveness. He is away with words, especially when it comes to flattery. I expect he'll be welcomed back with open arms.
Which would give us a man inside.
Precisely.
Unless you've underestimated our enemy.
If I have, Charles will sense it first and make his escape. He's more clever than you think.
When this is done, I'm taking a week in New York. It's high time I went and saw the sights.
Of empty whiskey bottles and women's breeches, no doubt.
What other kinds of sights is worth seeing?
I see you've been busy.
All these men are from many different tribes, united in their desire to see Braddock sent away. The Abenaki, the Lenape, the Shawnee.
And you? Who do you stand for?
Myself.
What would you have me do?
Will you help the others to prepare? Follow. They come.
Everything all right, sir?
Just savoring the moment. No doubt, many wonder why it is we've pushed so far west. These are wild lands as yet untamed and unsettled. But it shall not always be so. In time, our holdings will no longer suffice. And that day is closer than you think. We must ensure our people have ample room to grow and further prosper. Which means we need more land. The French understand this and endeavor to prevent such growth. They skirt around our territory, erecting forts and forging alliances, awaiting the day they might strangle us with the noose they've built. This must not come to pass. We must sever the cord and send them back. This is why we ride, to offer them one last chance. The French will leave, or they will die.
Now's the time to speak.
Wait. Just the expedition is not enough. We must ensure that Braddock falls, else he's sure to try again. I'll disguise myself as one of his own and make my way to his side. Your ambush will provide the perfect cover for me to deliver the killing blow.
The killing blow. Hey Layla, how's it going? Thanks for the reset. Appreciate it. How you doing? What was I gonna say? Oh yeah, we're back. With some more Assassin's Creed. Part 2. Connor not yet here. I think we're gonna get him But we'll see him introduced, I think, after this bit. I think.
Your signal. There, in front of us.
I could lure him.
Kill them!
I mean, technically, I didn't do anything yet. Technically, I guess I didn't. Doing? Yeah, Mango, how you doing, man? How you been? It's been a while now. How you doing? Wait, hopefully it's been good. We're in disguise. We're disguised as the all these people in this camp. Goes right to Braddock's position. We're infiltrating, damn it. And be sneaky.
You are
Edward. Not so fun on the other end of the barrel, is it?
Look out!
Sir.
Where are you off to, Edward?
Well, that stopped him.
I never took you for a coward, Edward.
Come on, then! Such arrogance.
Ooh, BO3 zombies? That's what I was playing?
Be the end of you.
Yeah, that's like
Is
almost 5 years ago now. To 2020.
Don't. Hurry before he gets away. I said go!
Run, damn it, run.
I don't deserve this!
Yeah, we've been just playing Assassin's Creed games for the last couple weeks.
Sorry, Edward.
But before that,
Forced my hand.
we were doing Life is Strange. Damn, straight to the chest. Or straight through the chest.
Why, Hatham?
Your death opens a door. It's nothing personal. Well, maybe it is a little personal. Been a pain in my ass, after all.
But we are brothers in arms.
Once, perhaps. No longer.
Do you think I've forgotten what you did? All those innocents slaughtered, and for what? It does not engender peace to cut your way to resolution.
Wrong. Whether we applied the sword more liberally and more often, the world would be a better place than it is today.
In this instance,
I concur. Farewell, Edward.
Imagine he's still alive. Like he starts talking to him again.
it's done. Now I've upheld my part of the bargain. I expect that you will honor yours.
Follow me.
Oh, you gotta go? Alright, man. No worries. Have yourself a good rest of your day, man. Take care, alright? Hopefully I'll see you next time. I should be on tomorrow, though. So, if anything, if not today, later today, tomorrow, too. Or next time, you know. Have a good one, dude. You promised him to take him to this area.
No.
You need the apple now. Needs the relic.
You seem disappointed.
I thought that I held a key that would open something here.
This room is all there is.
I expected more. What do they mean?
It tells the story of Yotzitzizu, who came into their world and shaped it for what life might come. She had a hard journey, fraught with great loss and peril. But she believed in her children, what they might achieve. And though she is long gone from the physical, her eyes still watch over us. Her ears still hear our words. Her hands still guide us. And her love still gives us strength.
You have shown me great kindness, dear. Thank you. I should go.
Master Kenway, did you find it then?
It was not the right place.
The others are waiting for you.
Gentlemen, please, sit. I fear our temple was no more than a painted cave. Although it did contain precursor images and script, which means we are close.
Not close enough, it seems.
We need to redouble our efforts and expand our order and establish a permanent base here. Although the site eludes us, I am confident we will find it.
Truth.
Hear, hear.
Furthermore, I believe it is time we welcome Charles into our fold. He has proven himself a loyal disciple and served unerringly since the day he came to us. He should be able to share in our knowledge and reap all the benefits that such a gift implies. Are any opposed? Very well. Charles, come, stand. Do you swear to uphold the principles of our order and all that for which we stand?
I do.
And never to share our secrets nor divulge the true nature of our work?
I do.
And to do so from now until death, whatever the cost?
I do.
Then we welcome you into our fold, brother. Together, we will usher in the dawn of a new world, one defined by purpose and order. Give me your hand. You are a Templar. May the Father of Understanding guide us.
May the Father of Understanding guide us.
Wait, what? You all saw that, right?
Wow.
Wow, indeed.
The key must be the amulet Hatham took from London.
We might know what it looks like, but we're no closer to finding it. Desmond, you need to keep going.
Hey, he's your ancestor too. Why don't you hop in the Animus?
Really? That's your response? It's like dealing with a 6-year-old. What is wrong with you, Desmond?
You want to know what's wrong? I'm sick of being treated like I'm not even here. Desmond, do this. Desmond, do that. Desmond, you better figure things out because the sun is going to turn us all to ash. And I know I was really nice to you, but actually I'm just another Templar plot twist. And yes, I would like very much for you to be controlled by a magic space so that you can murder me. So there's your answer. I'm sick of being a goddamn pawn. I thought it might be different with you. I mean, you're my father, but turns out you're no better than the fucking Templars.
Don't you ever equate me to those bastards again. You hear me? Everything I do, everything I have done, has been for you. Maybe I pushed a little too hard, asked a little too much, but try and remember exactly what's at stake here. You need to get it together, kid. We're running out of
Right,
time.
that was unusual. Well, I'm just going to pretend that this never happened and get back to bringing everyone up to speed on where we stand. The news isn't good. It appears this temple is powered by a collection of, well, I guess they're batteries. You found one on your way in, but there aren't any more, at least not here.
Any idea on where we can find replacements?
Not yet, so I intend to tiptoe into the Abstergo database. Now, if I can cross-reference these particular devices with their database, then maybe we'll get lucky.
See what you can do.
Obviously. Anyway, Desmond, you can either take a look around here or we can head back to the Animus.
goes.
Undan nizero het stanyo. Awira awa unde yard on jadagu. Tone warda nagara de. Desajera nero niha. Nexiyate huayata nekera. Azekante jajera oni. Nexia otena de gari wastakwe. Agungwe da sun a wahuan nordunque ziniot nesagodaya ogun. Zewajerda sriat dizax ne hatham. Raganero quaque unte zinito guanyo. Nek zi ohando yo hawihtun yat de haganeraque. Zinuer o jokwa templar alguego tadinyaro darhox. Ne onha at getsanis. Zigat get sun arian a higun sagandanu agat gato zine sagar ascanex.
Zit one day sta.
Onisa Jerdha.
Ya otana guanek guanek.
Radunagedu, the what Richard Runajager another Ratu than Yokodunis.
How was Nexi dosa easy nakahonda di yahaze.
Di jona wat stage. Gariwes wat geno hardenyu tigo yordunya zawa dakwanya suma. Gona squaxor dona Johnny. Zizohak ohondo dinyori yung garahkwa ne.
Hi, sta.
Hi, sta. Zaga de Teriwasta.
What the dot you go around the wax argument? It does say your days on the
Doga nuam zede wakide.
Gundi Gawana Oguaho Yaga Gundi Nagere Gaa Tony Gunas Dinio Ne Okwari.
Danane radiatine kera, Runungue, Runsat Nage, de what Tirat Gawas. Wagari Warge, the Ot Stara, Ganatanyadu, Radinagare.
Energy Tadi Onatahaya Yedawawe.
When I heard the what Garitsa Dunyane.
Yagoda Setuga. Haha, Zora Gohadu. Is it as a datum?
Aska Degani Asa Gayeri. Aska Dewat Nyawe.
Suzizo yande negiga.
Zadodasi. Zadodasi. Waguya datsari. Ah! Uniyo di zadaryan rafwe. Wah!
Tidawat kari tseduni.
Izaya hezayatewe.
Aska, Degini, Asa, Gayerdi, Whisk, Yayak, Zada, Sadegu, Jotu, Oyerdi, Oska Yuarde, Degini Yuarde, Asa Yuarde, Gayerdi Yuarde, Whisk Yuarde, Yayak Yuarde, Zada Yuarde, Sadegu Yuarde, Jotu Yuarde.
What have we here?
You look familiar. Where have I seen you before? That wasn't very nice.
Let me go!
Listen to that. He knows English.
Small for a savage.
You're spirited too. We have questions for your elders. Only tell us where your village is, boy, and you can go.
Best do as he asks, child.
I could snap your neck, you know. A little more pressure, and pop. The sad little flame of your life extinguished. You are a nothing, a speck of dust. You and all your ilk, living in the dirt like animals, oblivious to the true ways of the world. The wiser among you recognize the shape of the future. They throw themselves at our feet and beg mercy. But not you, it seems. No. You cling desperately to your ways, too ignorant to know your folly. But I am not unkind. And so I spare you, that you may carry word to your people. Let them know the sooner we are given what we seek, the sooner you can return to your pathetic, empty lives. A fair trade, is it not?
What is your name?
Charles. Why do you ask?
So I can find you.
I look forward to it.
Radun hagedu. Kohnu guadi. Dage. Radun hagedu. Dagayena was. Gaiges. Atu yanaratne. Yahta, John. Onak ti on sadego. Onak! Jadek andene! Dodi onago ona! Zet sotstek! Radun hagedu! Onak ti on zatni gunrat zatni duhage! Dodek! Osterek! Toga sun haak. On sesege. Nekti sa deri ondarak. Dinawe. Andini kwe gunhage.
Ya, Zadoresa, da Quatka, da Gerihu, Akenyaka, de.
Ulurumpa.
Naga ise. Yatta wakani go roni. Segunda gena quase wahi. Gats, ingeni tasseraya. Oyaner mangeni wanundo se edeni roro ke tinohoda de dom zomne ayoga rahwe ori wage. Andi jadasa wane edeni sto zeraroro ke. Amanto eneka ne toda di jatka tunywe ne ayedeni ti nakwa tsari. Wasqueni, Yasoti the one dore. Easy ona. Yo tena de jaun de ne ayena. Ha, zezak tinuwe yo dikunde. Zahaga yo yanere. Yum zaskats. Nekti doni gari was tona yo. Nona ska guidene ne the wasa gayeri ni hadi runungwe kaa ta hunna dakwage so nona ska nanage ne ta de watna neda iga gar hagunsu on doratu kaa on zage on dadi daru garu ne zosera ska de wanya na hadi hage ya teskari wes ta inkia kwa daze te segun ino tumne ha ne tizaha akta da honenu haje te dun zohum jokna de waire to ga yaho tena tai de waire to ga yah tai de waderio to arena zawane. Tokni kuhak. Wagerek ta geri hunyani o nirt zia gerata. Tigawanio. To agots yotti nakuni. Zaha gasto zeriohage ziniotne oya. Nek zia tamdo era ye dene dene gahondage. Yata diodun zohun unka ego derianderage wahi. Hau yungeni dogaski doga andeni gweni toya yedenewe. Ne dosa ya yedini rada ne unzage. Waderian dat seraksa ne giga. Das kena gera. Onio zia didenewe. You were him getting going rahat. Ah, Serek zaha yosna. Wahnek dakser. Ona denirata.
Zodzi on dore.
Onio ti isere zaha set satstege doga ya chasadatrege.
Nexi ohnayawane doga atjada ne danogihie.
Doga oya wat ti nakunyanyo akta satkan zera. Nahoda, wa gatni guhruni.
Yatte wak kwenyo agwego yangeni haraunge. Ga gader harde zinora agwego a seroroge. Gaduga isere ya de gayeri zinigo yangenia. Tont kur harege. De garungada nona asta. Onega ya gaho am zadrahdan. Awadu ga zadrahdan di ona.
Ya, segu de dum zomai deni wararoro ge danuga nehum.
Agwa ya no wanda de gadurat trawiya. Dana dosa zero zuzi wagaresa.
Anguri hunya, Canada ton di jadora de. Zahun yo snore am dayo quate. Yot quenies ya kan heya de. Kaya danoru ne giga de ham tanega. Onek tia de waderi wa quenias tage ne sa oyera. Da denak dotas aun dasa de sanuni. Toga anze sadowate. Ande wadu nege negario. Dan jojera tu onek tia se tsari zinume guja darorox ne gundirio. Dio sumagaru de de watskan hukwa. Diga negi rata. Zezak nega yandere matrori zi unwak to dundundawarie. Hatskwi, mwasti de ham tanega ga a iweskwe. Hauki oya zijat karhara. Ganto zat karhara.
Ganiyot.
Yuyanere, hau jade nyanda ne zaha gario dawana ye deniena, zini gariwe sugenir hare.
idawes. So de sanios ni za ona.
Ya, kaya gwire danu gahure au naya anga taksa de ne kanehu. Ne gigas kaya da gesnu sage angas de zi anjena. Onak tiskena asun a ange. Toga oskenundu ayungenika amadego. Takwaderoro. Tamaga da huzo se au da geni gura di hatto.
Yo te cueñes, tenías tiwa serio. Yo yanere.
Ona deni roro ge zino hoda de yodon zohun. On se jatka zera ne yuntkar harakwa. Zoni nekti zugini nakto de. Onekti de deni zaru ajadora de. Toga idenere yatta idenokta.
Yatte wagderian dare.
Kunye takwa tazadade takwa nize. Kaunza gahke de ona. Kana dogu? Ona awa ne. Otku.
Agua Sanike. Was geht Nyagate? Nyawa.
Amze jahtandi ona. Nawa siro najage hodi ni guhrayanda ne. Tinojera yah ezo de tiena.
Nexiato deot.
Oh niot.
Rat dukhawa hageri hunya.
Agaderian dare Gizardi Hoye was onogera dia hagun chedeweta. Onogera dia deatia jaranire ne oya ganyoke hagazi waterio. Uma wasundade donzaderi hua seraguase. Yohunjanorunge yunguadenadayan danune amha ajunguaderi wayani ne Ayatia se Donisege unjunhuza.
Arahaja zidogane gando ayatiri hune ukiswas saha odisa stasirayanda ne.
Yunguadora zine to na yadewayer hage. Yunguayat dodarhe un zinogayera ne deetiswa neda. Danu ne dogat to no dewayere yot derun ayunguajonha se.
Onu jera zitoni yori hon I the wada den hodu. Ona hoda tiga.
Kan hoha.
Oyane?
Greetings, Guardian.
Are you a spirit?
You may think of me as such.
Where am I?
You are where you were before. If you mean to ask what it is you now see, it is known as the Nexus. From here, probabilities are calculated so that the proper path may be chosen.
What path?
Yours. Follow me.
What have you done to me?
Selected a form familiar to your culture. It is designed to ease navigation. We have waited millennia for your arrival. You, who will bring to him the last piece, that he may open the door.
I do not understand.
Nor need you. I sense my words cause pain. But such was not my intention. You are important, child, in more ways than you will ever know. As we speak, forces gather in secret, preparing to seize control of the land. If they succeed, the sanctuary will be breached. Yours is a special lineage. Past, present, future. Many are connected to you. Many who have changed the world, who will change the world. So too shall you. I have called you here that you might know your duty. You must protect Sanctuary from those who would undo our work.
What sanctuary? What work?
Maintaining your current course will result in a negative outcome. Premature access will destabilize the region. Your village and its people will be destroyed.
What am I to do?
You will learn of a man who will provide additional training. Seek this symbol. No doubt you have many questions. Time will see them answered. For now, you must follow. Leading for later.
Adun hagedun got nu ni satka to tiga gari wayerunitstu.
Adun hets wagena duni. Wa garo di rungwe daya jadatka. Ahagena dun hase onio di akande. Da tune tiga runungwe. Easy na gahanda di tunes. Iwe siwa gaderiandere. Tanu ize gi oni. Arahaja diza detni go rizu ne dosa seri wayena.
Yunguar haratstone ayedewa dunhunjanuna. Nexti da sheri de nize. Deot danu haje hunjage danu ya taundo ayungwa da se dunhage.
Ya ka atagitskoda danu agader harda dene ayede wa wanda ne.
Wa gunya dodari sigi owadu era osete.
Ohnu jera di dezaderi wadenyani.
Aze gonya takuni daguri wadeni. Ya hasa giga. Asetari jina hoda ze sakstit kada kunegans. Tonu dagatka tone gari wayernitsto. Ne egi garun wera hawi ohjashnena zinio zizatnista hawasagoshnena.
Yama.
Serdia sadoga, nekti gets hani sudzi ezos are harde. Was sezakane gari wayronitstu, satahatsari.
Leaving home was harder than I thought. I expected the journey would fill me with a sort of a sense of accomplishment. But whatever it was that carried me away from home soon fled, replaced by questions and no small amount of doubt. Had I been too hasty? Had I made a mistake? The others in the village, they thought this was something I wanted, something I chose to do. But it never felt that way to me. No. It was not a choice. It was an obligation. Because if not me, then who?
Get out of the way!
After him!
What?
I was told you could train me.
No. Go away.
I'm not leaving! I need a place to camp. There must be another way in. Please, all I ask is a moment of your time.
I apologize if I've been unclear or otherwise confused you with my words. It was never my intention to mislead. So let me try to clarify. Get the hell off my land.
Coming up! Just hear me out. What are you so afraid of?
Afraid? You think I'm afraid of anything? Least of all a self-important little scab like you? Or you might dream of being a hero, of riding to rescues, of saving the world. But stay this course, and the only thing you're gonna be is dead. The world's moved on, boy. Best you do too.
I will not leave, do you hear me? I'm never leaving. Just wait, old man. I will... You will train me. You have to.
These are square toes. This'll be easy.
That's what you said last time, and I wound up with a dead horse and a dark eye.
Who are you?
No one you need concern yourself with, little
bridges. Best cut for something bad happens.
No.
Can't say we didn't warn ya.
Oi, brothers!
Heel, boy. Do you quickly.
Souls and spirits can't save you now.
You're only making things worse.
Songs and spirits can't save you now.
Get the starving dogs!
You're only making
Why are you here? What do you want?
Best ask the boss man.
You working for the old man, then? That it? Maybe this will get you talking. Oh. Thank you.
Clean this up. Then I suppose we should talk.
Sorry.
Not your fault. This whole place is ready to come down. Goddamn miracle it hasn't already. Anyway, who are you?
My name is Rado Hangado.
Right. Well, I'm not even going to try and pronounce that. Now, tell me why you're here.
I was told to seek this symbol.
Do you even know what that symbol represents? Or what it is you're asking for?
No.
And yet, here you are.
The spirit said that I am...
These spirits of yours have been harassing the assassins for centuries. Ever since Ezio uncorked the bottle. But you don't even know what an assassin is, do you? Well, best settled in then. I've got a story to tell, and it's gonna take a while to get it all out. And so, this is why the assassins have dedicated themselves to the pursuit of the Templars. Because if they succeed, your spirit's visions will become reality.
Then I will stop them.
Oh, I have no doubt you'll try. Come on, I've something to show you. Careful. Wasn't a joke when I said this place was coming apart.
Why don't you repair it?
What's the point? Besides, I don't have materials for the job.
So buy them.
Look at me. Think I can march into a purse full of pounds and go shopping?
Yes. Why not?
So naive. This way. But don't think you can just come in here, throw the phone, and call yourself assassin.
I did not. I would never presume...
That's all right. I know they've a certain allure. Very well. I'll train you. Then we'll know if you've the right to wear those robes.
Thank you.
Name's Achilles. Come on, then. We've work to do.
You are a speck of dust, a nothing. You and all your kind, living in the dirt like animals, oblivious to the true ways of the world.
What do the Templars want?
What they've always wanted. Control. They see an opportunity in the colonies. A chance for new beginnings, unfettered chaos of the past. This is why they backed the British. Here they have a chance to illustrate the merits of their beliefs. A people in service to the principles of order and structure.
I have seen what is to come if they succeed. They have to die, don't they? All of them. Even my father.
Especially your father. He's the one holding the whole thing together.
So I trained. In running, in climbing, in fighting, in falling. And for every lesson that concerned the body, there were two that concerned the mind. Language, philosophy, logic, the arts. Achilles taught most often of the assassins and Templars, their structures, origins, and purpose. Centuries of history condensed into a few short days. I told him of the men who had burned my village, of Charles Lee and my promise to him. Achilles explained that Lee and his followers were Templars, and that they were led by none other than my own father. If I was to serve the order, these men would become my targets. So I worked harder, learned faster, but for all my progress, it was clear that I still had much to learn. My training had only just begun.
Good evening to you. Good morning.
To you as well. You taking a trip?
I've decided to do something about the house, and you're going to help me. Get it? stare.
Sorry.
Come on.
This place is incredible. The people, the sounds and smells. I could walk these streets for days and know not even half its wonders.
I thought the same as you upon a time. These days, I much prefer the quiet of the countryside.
But there is so much life here. So many opportunities.
For a few, my boy. For a few. There's a store close to here. You're to buy the items on this list. Tell them where the carriage is, and they'll see that it's loaded. Understood?
Yes.
Good. You're also going to need a new name. Your skin is fair enough that you might pass for one with Spanish or Italian blood. Better to be thought a Spaniard than a native. And both are better still than I.
That is not true.
What's true and what is aren't always the same.
What would you call me then?
Kana. Yes, that will be your name. All right then, off you go.
I grow tired of this. It seems each day a new tax is levied, a new rule enforced, all without our consent.
You lost?
I need the items on this list.
Will you be paying with coin or trade? Some of these things I have, some I don't. Lumber's hard to come by since my supplier up and vanished. I have the tools and pitch, though. Nails, too. So, where do you want this delivered?
Our wagon is near the State House. I should return to Achilles.
Everyone, who stands in Parliament for Boston? For New York? For Virginia? No one. But old Sarum is represented. We're headed to the customs house to toss some quips at the lobsters.
What happened?
That's what we're going to find out.
James,
follow me.
Come on. We're going to ruffle some redback feathers.
With me! To King Street! We'll show them! Down to the customs house for a spree! Come along!
I say again, disperse! Congregating in this manner is forbidden!
We're not going anywhere, Bug!
Oi! Why did you go back to England?
No good can come of this chaos! Return to your homes, and all will be forgiven!
Never!
Not until you've answered for your crimes!
You're right, coward!
You don't scare us!
Pointing guns at unarmed!
We ain't afraid!
Is that my father?
Yes. Would which means trouble is sure to follow. I need you to Taylor's accomplice. This water cake. We can't allow him to light the fuse. But nothing. Do as I say and go.
Come on, you gosh-gutted coward! You doesn't shoot at me!
Hey, Lobster! Go ahead! Fire your little gun!
You red-backed, rum-soaked, bacon-faced lout! I'd as soon bite just piss on you!
Eureka squad, take a swing at me, why don't you?
Boy, you there! What's all the fuss about?
Fire at the townhouse.
Your plot is ended.
Not quite.
Damn you! Fire!
I need to find Achilles.
Over here.
You're Achilles' boy. Connor, was it? I saw what happened at the townhouse. A fine mess, that.
Who are you?
Samuel Adams, at your service. Achilles asked me to get you out of Boston.
Explain.
The whole city's looking for you.
Oh yay! Oh yay! A criminal stalks the streets, wanted in connection with the massacre at the townhouse. Citizens are advised to call the guards if they see him. £10 to whoever brings this madman.
What am I supposed to do?
Well, you can take down these posters for a start. Return to me once you remove the others.
I've nothing more to say so long as those posters remain. Take down those posters and then we'll talk.
For certain who fired the first shot, but we now suspect a man of native origin. Many speculate as to why he acted. A show of...
Ah, Connor. There you are. I'd like you to meet Cyrus.
Is he the killer?
Peace. Cyrus is on our side, or rather, for the right price, he will be.
Have you seen this man?
Watch and learn.
Oh yay! Oh yay! Word has reached us that the man responsible for today's shooting may have been in disguise. A wig and makeup tin were found near the scene of the crime. Witnesses describe a middle-aged gentleman of pale complexion fleeing towards the wharves, rifle in arm.
Thank you kindly, Cyrus.
Pleasure.
Come on, then. There's still one last bit of work to do.
Where are we going?
To the printer. Where do you think all those posters came from? They're made by a machine. We need to shut it down.
Damn it, we're too late.
I can go by rooftop and meet you there. Tunnels?
A whole network of them under the city. They're quite useful when speed and secrecy are required. You've no right to treat him that way. Unhand that boy, or I'll see to it the whole city knows of your crimes. Leave him be. He's just a child. He's done no wrong. Let him alone. You know, treat him that. Unhand that boy, or I'll see to it the whole city knows of your crimes. You've no right to treat him that way. You've no right to treat him that way. Leave him be. He's just a child. You've no right to treat him that way. He's done no wrong. Let him alone. He's done no wrong. Let him alone. You've no right to treat him that way. Leave him be. He's just a child. Unhand that boy or I'll see to it the whole city knows of your crimes. Unhand that boy or I'll see to it the whole city knows of your crimes. You've no right to treat him that way. Leave him be. He's just a child. You've no right to treat him that way. Unhand that boy or I'll see to it the whole city knows of your crimes. Unhand that boy or I'll see to it the whole city knows of your crimes. Leave him be. He's just a child. He's done no wrong. Let him alone. Unhand that boy or I'll see to it the whole city knows of your crime. Leave him be. He's just a child. You've no right to treat him that way. Leave him be. He's just a child. Unhand that boy or I'll see to it the whole city knows of your crimes. Leave him be. He's just a child. You've no right to treat him that way. Unhand that boy or I'll see to it the whole city knows of your crimes. Here we are, then. I'll see you inside. Hold on. Use your lantern to light the lamp on it. They'll help us find our way should we get turned around.
I wonder why they built these tunnels.
Excellent. Let us move on. Much as it pains me to say it, we must follow the rats, as they often move in the direction of an exit. Well, well. You were right. I apologize for ever doubting. No wonder Achilles has taken such an interest in you. Arse. I don't suppose lockpicking is part of your repertoire? Well done. The printer isn't far. Let us reconvene there.
You ask a great deal of me, Sam.
I know, but I wouldn't be here if it wasn't important, if it wasn't vital.
Fine. Just this once, though. In the future, such things will come at a price. Resetting the type is neither quick nor easy. To say nothing of the cost should I be discovered.
I shall not forget this kindness.
Nor I.
His work will see your last little bit of notoriety erased. Come, I'll show you how to leave now that order's been restored. So, now you've had a chance to see how it all works. Untoward actions will upset the citizens and inevitably lead to the guards being called. Depending on the severity of your transgression, they may simply search a bit before giving up and returning to their post. But should you offend them severely or repeatedly, they'll become much more aggressive in their pursuits. I've shown you 3 ways to turn the tide. Remove wanted posters, bribe town criers, Is it a printer to create your own propaganda?
This feels wrong. Why not just speak to someone and my innocence?
You can't be serious.
We counter one lie with another. Words on paper instantly taken as truth, and all of it without question.
They loose this beast. Or have you forgotten? I merely helped you tame and turn it round.
There must be another way. Something more honest.
Well, when you find it, do let me know. But until then, we sculpt with the clay we have.
My apologies. I do not mean to sound ungrateful.
Quite all right. I was much the same at your age. You'll grow out of it.
And if I do...
Here we are. Speak with the harbor master and he'll see you home.
Thank you for everything, Sam. I promise one day to repay the favor.
Oh, I'm counting on it.
Like this.
Welcome back.
You left me in Boston.
The training we've done here is all well and good, but experience is a better teacher by far.
What, my father?
Into the wind, I'm afraid.
We have to find him.
And we will, after the house has been repaired.
But he's out there plotting who knows what.
And what would you do when you found him? If you found him? You're a boy with a few months of training. He's a man, full grown, who spent decades honing his skills. If you're going to stand a chance against the Templars, you're going to need these. Go on before I change my mind.
You, sir, please, help! He's going to die!
Who?
There's no time! Please, come!
Down there! He's just passed under the bridge! What this knobbend is trying to say is he's forever in your debt, sir.
Who you calling? A knob-end?
You, because you are one.
What were you doing on those logs?
One of the dangers of lumbering. We've got to a few rods off of here as we're cutting timber. We're hoping to open a mill in the area.
There's a good place not far from the manor on the hill where I'm staying.
I like you already. We'll have a look.
I'll miss the peace and quiet, but we can certainly use the wood.
The manor needs a lot of work.
That and other things. Meet me at the small shack by the shoreline when you have time. There's something else you need to see.
What is it?
An asset.
Smith, but I have them. Captain Kidd had a secret, to be sure. Just get me a ship and a crew, and we'll find out what it was he held so dear. I met him once, that captain. He was 7 feet tall if he was an inch. I tell ya, legs like tree trunks and a smithy's arms. Almost broke my hand shaking it'll know.
Go away!
Said go away, boy! Do you not speak the King's English? Oh, I didn't see you there, old man. I'd have set my home in order if I'd known you'd be calling.
The boy's name is Connor. He's here to restore the property.
Restore? Restore? Pardon my manners. She's still the fastest in the Atlantic. Sure, she needs some attention. Minor things mostly, but with a little affection, she'll fly again.
Who is she?
Who is she? Why, the Aquila boy, the ghost of the North Seas.
The boat.
A boat? She's a ship boy, and make no mistake about it. I thought you brought him to restore order. I reckon he's the greenest thing on the frontier.
Connor, meet me back at the manor when you've finished here.
You said it requires repairs. You able?
She does need work. A ship is a she, boy. And yes, I can refit her, but I'm lacking in the proper supplies. Some quality timber would help me get started.
I can see to that. How long before she is able to sail again?
Just get me the lumber, boy. I'll raise a crew.
There you are. I've something to show you. Come, take a look.
What is it?
A ledger. It lets us manage the homestead's dealings.
And these?
That was years ago. Before the slow fever, before the Templars, before everything collapsed. But that's all in the past. Better we focus on what's in front of us. Take up the ledger, and I'll teach you how it all works.
Time passed quickly after that. My days a blur of study, training, and work. What little free time Achilles allowed me was spent learning about the Templars, about Charles Lee and my father. I longed to confront them, to put an end to their schemes, to ensure my people would remain untroubled and free. But I knew it was too soon, that to approach them now would see me killed. All my work would be for nothing. Patience, restraint. These proved the most difficult subjects for me. But in time, I mastered them as well. Days became months, months became years. And as my skills and knowledge grew, so too did I.
Come aboard and feast your eyes, boy.
No, not the left foot. Never the left foot. Horrible look. Step with your right foot first.
She is solid?
Aye. Weatherly and sleek. She'll fetch 12 knots in a stiff gale, ne'er a ship from here to can outrun her on her best day. What do you say we take her out? Show you what she can do firsthand.
Where would we go?
As it happens, she still needs guns and the officers to command them. We'll launch straight away. Don't worry, lad. I'll make sure you sprout good sea legs. Haul in the mainsail! Get up the rigging! Hand over fist! Come on, men! Let's get her out where she needs to be! Come on, lad. No time like the present. Double time, boy. It's time you learned. Take the helm. Come on. She won't bite. You're connected.
Half sail!
Ah! The killer flies again! Do you feel it, lad? Set a course for Martha's Vineyard. We'll find our guns and officers there. She's a nimble vessel, but the faster she goes, the more cumbersome she grows. And the firmer your needs to be. Enjoy this stretch of open water before we come upon those shallows. Call for full sail if you like. The wind looks to be shifting. Stay alert, Connor. Gusty winds can be difficult to manage. Now, take us through these shallows. Careful not to run up on them. The sandbars will slow us down, but the rocks will put a hole through a hull. And if you want to make a quick tack, call for half sail. She's more maneuverable then. Mind those other vessels! Hold your tack to keep your right of way! Cottages! We're close! Drop anchor. We'll go ashore, buy our guns, and find our officers. Oh, hello, Miss Mandy. You're looking every bit as ravishing as I remember.
After all these years, you sail all the way to the vineyard to pay me compliments?
We are looking for David and Richard Clutterbuck.
Nice to see you, too.
Robert Faulkner. Where the hell you been?
Sorry for leaving like I did, lads, but where I was going, no one could know. You two working much?
No. Between contracts at the moment.
Well, we're looking for gunnery officers. What would you two say to working with me again?
We'd be for getting into a few more scraps.
Good show. The Aquila is a fine vessel. We're fitting all the guns as we speak.
Looks like your friend's about to catch a beating.
Where is Charles Lee?
I don't much care for your tone.
Hey, you don't want to be doing that, Biddle.
Bobby Faulkner turned to wet nursing. It's good you finally realize you're a shite sailor.
Whoa, 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 not in here, gentlemen. Better still, not at all. Bobby, take your friends and get out!
Let's go, boys. Our guns ought to be ready. Come on.
hell was that about?
The older man is a Templar. Who was he with?
A Templar? The young buck was Nicholas Biddle. Nobody. Sails before the mast. Midshipman for the Crown.
Are the guns ready?
Aye, but we won't jump in over our heads. We'll find a suitable target and show you how they work. We've fitted her with a modest amount of guns to start, but rest assured there's ample room to add more should you feel the need. Looks like a British frigate with half seas over. Should do nicely for a spotted target practice. Bring around broadside, and when all guns are on target, call fire.
Round shot for a start.
Well done, boy! Now, aim all guns at her bow and do as much damage as possible. Try it again, boy. Come about and get all your muzzles on target.
Some old powder in there.
Good. Now give the swivel guns a turn. More precise. Hit those old powder barrels and light up the sky. Use the swivels, boy.
Not bad for a spot, Captain.
You are a fast learner.
Provided something interests me.
Ah, getting a taste for the open sea, are we? We'll make a jack tar out of you yet. Now we should be getting back. The old man is like to have my hide for keeping you out so long.
Why is he shooting at us?
Destroying property of the crown, disturbing the king's peace, take your pick.
What do we do?
Naught else but to fight back. Sink the bastard!
Use the swivels on him, Captain.
English frigate! Oh, be betwattled, another one. Where in the bloody hell did she come from? Race!
way, J-boy. Now we best be getting back, or the old man'll have my guts for garters.
I got 'em! All of 'em! You get what I need, and I'll give 'em to you. You got a ship? Could find 'em all to boot.
Who is that man?
Him? Some old salt always on about letters he's got from Captain Kidd. Nonsense, really, but he doesn't hurt no one, so I'll leave him be. Talk to him if you fancy, but be warned he'll chew your ear off. Anyway, the Aquila's here for you. If you should get a pang for the open sea, we'll be waiting. Now, I implore you to head up the hill before the old man comes out of retirement just for me.
3 weeks, and not even a goodbye before you left.
Sorry.
Well, what are you waiting for? Put them on. Once upon a time, we had a ceremony on such occasions. But I don't think either of us are really the type for that. You've your tools and training, your targets and goals. And now you have your title. Welcome to the Brotherhood, Connor.
Welcome back, Desmond. You'll be happy to hear there's actually good news for once.
Yeah?
I've managed to locate a power source, and it's relatively close by. Up for a trip to Manhattan?
Is it safe to leave? Abstergo's gotta be looking for us.
Obviously it's not safe. Can't exactly sit around here hoping to get lucky, though, can we? We need that power source. Besides, I'm sure you can cook up some way to hide our movements.
Maybe. The Templars have access to all kinds of satellites and camera systems. We'll need to find a way to mask our digital signature. I can probably camouflage the van, too. But there's not much I can do for us.
That's an easy one.
Local utility companies have assured the public that they're completely prepared for the upcoming solar maximum. Disruptions to service are expected to be minimal.
If only they knew.
What's this?
A remote-operated camera. It'll provide us with a feed while we're on mission. This will let us talk to each other.
We're almost there, so listen up. The artifact is in an office penthouse in Lower Manhattan. At this time of night, direct infiltration is going to get you noticed. I think we're better off having you drop in from above.
What do you mean, above? Testing. 1, 2, 3.